Okay, what's up, Colts? So wanted to kind of reach out to you and let you guys know kind of what's coming up for this week. So today we went over adding and subtracting, fractions, and mixed numbers, right? A lot of practice on mixed numbers, like denominators that weren't the same. So I'm hoping all of you brought your notes home. But if not, how do we turn around and change the mixed number into an improper fraction? Is you take that denominator, multiply it by your whole number, take that product, add the numerator. That gives you a brand new numerator. And then just bring the denominator over. So that gives you an improper fraction. And sometimes you need to turn it into that before you can actually add or subtract it. So now let's say you have a couple fractions, but the denominators are different. So you need to find the multiple that is the same for both numbers. So the example today we used was the denominator of 3 and 4. So if you're like looking at the multiples of 3, so it's 3 times 1 is 3, 6, 9, 12. And the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12. So 12 is the multiple that they both share. So we can get equivalent fractions of both, and then you can add or subtract the numerators. So don't forget how to do that. The notes, you took it on the notes today on how to do that. We also did some models, and you could easily do that as well if you're kind of getting a little stumped too. But so mainly today was just adding, subtracting, and then we talked about mixed numbers and improper fraction of each. All right, just a heads up what's coming up, because I told you guys we're having a 5-day week and then a 3-day weekend. What? So tomorrow we're going to be talking about products of fractions. So we're going to be multiplying fractions. On Wednesday, we're talking about products of fractions, but we're going to include some mixed numbers in there. On Thursday, we're going to be talking about quotients of fractions, so we're going to divide fractions. And then Friday, it's dividing fractions again, but we're using mixed numbers. So we definitely know how to change, and we're going to have a lot of practice changing mixed numbers into improper fractions. Practice that, practice, practice, practice. I know you guys don't like, but I don't get counted for anything. So what? The practice is what you need. So that looks like that's all for this week. And then we have 3-day weekend. Monday, so Monday we're off. We come back Tuesday, and I'm going to have a review. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 lessons. We're going to review. We're going to be reviewing the rational numbers on the number line. We're going to convert decimals to fractions. We're going to convert fractions to decimals using division. Adding and subtracting decimals, multiplying, dividing decimals, powers of 10, and dividing decimals, just like we did in our Do Now today. So tomorrow, we will... I'm just going to give you real quick answers for the homework. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it because I want to make sure we get a lot of practice tomorrow with products of fractions, okay? Also, I have... yes, I'm old, and I'm watching the Andy Griffith Show. See that? Also starring Don Knotts. It's a good show. Shh. Okay. Anywho. I also have a Google Classroom that I've set up. So I'm going to post that link on, I might add it to one of the comments here and on the channel. But I also will put that on Remind. I think you have to have a Google account to get on that, but I'm having it connected with Khan Academy. And Khan Academy is got a lot of lessons that coincide with everything that we're doing in class. So if it's like, I don't get it, why are you setting this up? You know what? If you want some time to look at it, you can also go back to look at it Khan Academy. All right? So we want to use every resource possible that we can do. Please make sure your parents initial your planner. Okay? Have parents, whoever's in charge of you, have them sign the planner. Okay? You need to get that done. And I think that's all I can think of. Is there anything else I need to tell my kiddos?
Do your homework. Trust me. You're learning the basic stuff you'll need for the upcoming grades. Trust me.
Such wisdom. Wisdom. One thing, I have something for everybody tomorrow. They didn't give it to me till afterwards to give to my homeroom. I'm sorry. So the little magnetic, the school calendars, the magnetic ones, I have to give to those everybody for tomorrow. And this week we're also going to be looking at our growth goals for STAR. We look at how we did last year and what we're expected to do and our goals for this year. Okay? So, all right. Hope you guys have a great Monday. Love you. Mwah. Bye.